Welcome to the poetry show with the lonely poet. I am the lonely poet. I'm the only one here, so I should be lonely. So here is a point, guys. This poem, which I am actually going to post here, called "A Walk from Past to Future." That is the name of the poem. The reasons I have written this poem is still unknown to me. I just wrote it. Because one night I was sitting here and waiting for somebody to come online, and I wanted to actually talk to that person regarding something. This did not happen last couple of days. This happened about year to year and a half back. Okay, so I'm going to take you a year and a half back. I'm not going to tell everything about what happened between now and then. What really happened was I was just sitting here in this same place, in a different chair. I was trying to write something at that time when I was waiting, because waiting is something which I hate. So I'm waiting for the girl and to come online and post something, and I want to know what exactly she thinks. At the same time, I was actually trying to write something. So when two things are going together, which is contradictory at that time, usually where I focus on one thing, at that time I didn't come up with anything new. I was just browsing through my own poetry, my own book, trying to read my own book. You can imagine how bored I am. So then I stopped writing and went out. A couple of days back, same scenario. I was waiting for somebody to come online, which is a totally different person. I was waiting, and I was usually this person. No, I don't like waiting, so come exactly on time. But on this particular night, she was not able to come online on time, and I'm waiting, and I was waiting, and I thought, okay, I can write a poem, and I just took my pen and looked online, and I was going through online. Then I thought, isn't this what I did about a year and a half back? Okay, so I thought, okay, this is weird. And then she came online. The girl came online, and she said, I said, okay, long time back, I ended up waiting like this, and I was not even able to write a poem. And I said, she told me this. That was past. I am the future. Even though we are not really romantically involved or anything like that, the girl is in Ukraine. Okay, the girl is not even here. She is the live Jasmine girl who is in Ukraine, and she came and said, okay, I am your future. She was just, out of off the top of her head, said, I am your future. That was past. I am the future. I said, okay, whoa. it hit me. I just wrote that poem, even though I was feeling very bad. All through the poem, I wrote in my blog, I was feeling bad when I started writing this poem. I said, okay, wait a minute, you just be there. I have something to write right now. And I started writing this poem. All through when I was writing the poem, I felt bad. And even after finishing the poem, I felt really bad. But, if you know my way I write is, okay, if I'm feeling bad or sad, the poem actually will be directly opposite to what I felt. That's how I write. So if I'm writing a very happy poem, that means I was very sad or bad or feeling angry and stupid. Or if I'm writing a very sad poem, that means when I wrote the poem, I was very glad or something really wonderful happened. That's this poem, and I named the poem A Walk from Past to Future. Read it along me. Read it along me. Okay, now I have dark screens. Here is the poem, A Walk from Past to Future. The whispers of the mind so well spoke about the glow in her eyes I saw. Open the heart, oh flesh and blood, heart you open, for in those smiles you don't see a wish for 1,000 kisses in secret kept. Ah, the glow in those eyes seek the touch of your love upon her lips again and again. Love hesitates not, and all doors of my heart I once closed to open for her love from the depth of my heart thrived Then to my conscience in silence I asked, don't you remember the pain we took? Don't you remember the despair we felt? Blood still stains the doors of heart closed in the lost battle for love, when love so fairly given but unacknowledged and trashed unfairly. Do we need another painful misadventure? Silence through my mind spread, and into a chilling fear it evolved, as closer and closer her eyes came. Then to me, as if she read my mind, she spoke, a beauty in perfection grown is the beauty felt deep inside. Pain upon your face I see, doubts upon your face I see, and an undeniable truth too I see, and that truth is like a full-grown lotus, a beauty by mud and dirt perfected. Ah, all I feel is what past pain and doubts perfected. The love of yours will you honor me with? With eyes glued to her I stood, with every bit of strength in me I tried to feel her soul, but nothing inside I felt. Then to her with a smileless face I spoke, reader of my mind, the beauty of every man's love, the honor is mine to take, if a wonderful liar I become. Not from a wound the past pain comes, and the pain and doubt are only material to my love. As in spirit my love to another I considered, the moment a blessing to my life she became. Then, not giving another eye around her I walked, but from the depth of my heart I once more spoke. Past is past and present is you. Future what will be? Will you walk with me and run with me, becoming the love of future filled with only your love? I walked away from her with gladness of the truth I told. The pace gradually increased as the pain in me increased. Then the pain from inside of me in a flash left. Ah, a soft hand in my right hand I felt. A thought said to me to look behind. To my conscience my mind said, shut up for good, let's be the past. Let our love inside of him speak from now on. Without looking back, holding her hand tight, I walked. There you go. That's a poem. I kind of messed up the whole thing, clicked on different things and all, when I came back. That is a poem, I have 2 people on BlogTV and about 89 people on the other side. I think 89 the last I counted. This poem I wrote at that time and I just put it out there. I thought everybody enjoyed the poem. Some people in as usual in Facebook actually send me emails. One person actually, Gary, and came and commented there. I didn't tag anybody or anything like that. I'm not going to apologize for that, because I deliberately did not tag anybody, because it is becoming an annoying thing for some people. Some people enjoy it. Anyway, that's the poem. I hope you enjoy it. Leave me a note, an email or comment, whatever you want. I would like to hear what you think. You be the judge. That's what I said. You be the judge. Thank you. You have a good night.